I just want to say one thing. George Bush does not care about black people. Okay? Let's get this out of there, America. Wake up. There you go. Thank you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Unscripted. I am your host Shintara, and today we have two special guests, Jerome and Adrian.
Hey, what's up?
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us after like a couple of years.
That's our fault. It's not just mine. It's ours.
No, it's your fault.
Okay.
We're here now. We're here.
We're here. That's all that matters. So, guys, I have a bazillion questions for you. Hopefully, we can get it all in this one episode. But, yeah. So, the name of the gym is Overrated. Where did the name come from?
Go ahead, Jerome.
Go ahead.
Fuck off. You go ahead.
Wait, can we curse here?
Yes, you can fucking curse.
Oh my God. Okay. You gonna hold it for me or should I?
No.
Should I hold it?
You can hold it.
So the name. What's going on here? So the name Overrated basically comes from, my background in sports. It's kind of the opposite. So we're going by the haters. A lot of haters just be kind of bagging on people, saying they're overrated. But for individuals, you guys put in the work. You guys deserve that hate. And it's kind of like Kobe Bryant said. You deserve the hate. Embrace it and kind of take that as motivation. So.
I've always wondered where that name came from.
There you go.
Thank you for that. Okay, so how did you two meet? I'll let Adrian answer this one.
It was 23andMe. We got addresses mixed up, and he was like, "Hey, I'm black and Filipino too." And that's how we met. We returned it to the exact address. But no, we met through a mutual buddy, and from there, it was 2-3 years. But maybe quarantine, right?
It was during COVID.
Yeah, we met during quarantine. This dude had his own gym already, and then from there, I worked out with one of his little buddies, and then we kind of connected through that.
Okay. So it was 3 of you guys.
It was.
Okay, so it's just the two great. Okay. Okay, camera girl. Right. No, we can skip that. It's both of you guys. You guys have been putting in a lot of work. I haven't been here in a minute, so you guys.
You have missed out on boot camps. But you know what? It's fine because we see her grinding and we support her and we love her. So.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So if you guys don't know, these are my trainers. They're amazing. What I can say about this gym is that it is definitely family friendly. They're very welcoming. I've known this one. How long have we known each other, Adrian? Do you even know?
I'm not gonna say the amount. I might have to use my fingers. But no, we know each other since high school. Yeah. Like the beginning of high school too. So yeah, we know each other for some years, and we kept in contact, which is cool. It's beautiful. Look,
yes,
we're doing this shit now.
I know, right?
I'm here.
Yeah, got to meet you.
Now I'm here.
Yes, I've known Jerome. Like, how long have we known each other?
For 10 years almost. Years. We go way back. I've known Shintara since the womb.
I cannot deal with
You almost got me for a second. I was like, shit, what the fuck?
Right? What did I miss?
Okay.
How long has Overrated been here?
We're coming up on our 2-year anniversary now. Nice. So, yeah. It flies by fast. It feels longer. Nice.
I wanted to know, I'll ask both of you individually. Okay. So I'll start with you, Adrian. Have you always been interested in fitness? Have you always known that you were going to be a personal trainer?
No, absolutely not. So if you guys know me from before, I was this little scrawny kid, Shintara knows, and I was into skateboarding, all that kind of stuff. So I went to school for computers actually, and then ended up working a office job, and then ended up not liking it. The pay was good, but I fucking hated it. Yeah, so I was after after work, I would go to the gym, and I was like, you know what? People will always ask me about shit, and I was like, you know what? I can kind of make money off this, right? So so I did. So what I did is kept that job and then trained after, and then I was like, cool, I can make the same or more money than what I am working at this desk job that I don't like, even though I went to school for it, right? But after that, I was just like, fuck it, let's train. So, and then that's how I got into it, and I love it too. It just feels like one, yeah, you meet new people, but after that, after maybe a week or two, you're like, man, this is my job, and I literally just hang out with friends all day, you know?
Yeah, you get to stand there and watch us just fucking bust our ass and sweat and die. What about you, Jerome? How long have you always known that you wanted to be a fitness trainer?
Just fucking start.
No, absolutely not. I just started yesterday. It's only my third day out here. Nah, yeah, actually, I don't know. It's kind of a funny story. So I went to college, and my first major wasn't anything to do with fitness. My first major was history. I wanted to work in a museum for some reason. I don't know why. I just... Why are you laughing?
That's random, but
museum guy?
My first major in college, I declared, was history.
Were you watching Night at the Museum?
No. Yeah, that's true. I watched Reading Rainbow, okay?
Indiana Jones over here running this shit.
you would have never guessed that. What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry. It is pretty funny, though.
It's okay, don't worry. No, yeah. Hey, settle down. All right, here we go. So, yeah, no. Yeah, so my first major in college was history. Growing up, though, I was a big sports fanatic. So my parents signed me up in youth sports growing up. I was one of those seasonal kids that did a lot of, like, recreational sports. So I played, like, soccer, basketball, football, baseball.
Wow, every sport. Okay.
Yeah. You know, and then I think it wasn't until I got to high school where I kind of settled down and did baseball. I was on the travel ball team. I did football as well. But then, like, outside of high school, I wasn't really thinking about my education or anything like that. It was kind of like, now what? You know, it's not like nowadays where a lot of athletes are interested in, like, going D1 or getting a scholarship. My mind was, like, far from that. So as soon as I got to college, it was kind of like, now what? But, you know, I still, like, took over the disciplines and the ethics from, like, sports into, like, working out. So it's kind of like that awkward, like, well, now what do I do? What am I good at kind of thing, like identity things. But I started working out and started going into it, and then I majored in kinesiology at Cal State Fullerton, which I graduated in 2019.
What does that entail? I'm sorry to interrupt, but kinesiology, what exactly, like, is that?
It's a study of human movement, pretty much. So I took a lot of courses, which a lot of people will tell you is bullshit, which it is, because I had to take a lot of, like, activity classes. So I took swim, I took bowling, I took basketball. I didn't go D1, but I did go to college for something. So that was a lot of one-unit courses. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Nice. And now we're here at Overrated.
Yes.
That's amazing. Do you guys want to have, like, more trainers in here one day? Okay. Let's explain this growth in here.
We actually have, how many trainers do we have? Jocelyn, Jonathan, Chris,
Wow.
and Nick.
I haven't been here in a long time
We
then.
got a few new faces in here.
Shout out you guys.
Yeah, and we got a few new faces in here, and they're actually doing pretty well for themselves. So, you know, me and Jerome, we know what we're doing, so it's cool to see one teach at the same time and see other people kind of progress and with being trainers and stuff too. So, which is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think just going off that, I think for me and him, our main goal starting up was, you know, building foundation, you know, which is getting equipment in, getting the people in, forming that community. And, you know, we weren't really focused on bringing in these trainers. They kind of just gravitated towards us. And so for me and him, we kind of saw it as, you know what, let's go ahead and give opportunity where, you know, a lot of people can't get. So I know for myself, I love training and everything, but my goal is to kind of be more behind the scenes and just kind of, you know, provide for these trainers and also, like, their clients and everything. So, yeah.
You know what? Shout out to Jerome, because when I first started here, he ended up being a behind the scenes guy, and I was just like, okay, so he's not going to be training like that, right? and then some shit happened, and then this motherfucker is just as good as me. You get what I'm saying? So kudos to him, because he really did both. Like, you know, he had to be like the business guy, and even though he wanted to sit back and just watch, you know, money fluctuate and flow in, he was like, fuck it, I gotta do both, which is fucking good. That makes you a good ass businessman, man. So
especially boot camps on Saturdays. Y'all don't want to see him because I'll be like, I can't breathe, and he'll be like, keep going, keep going. I'm like, I just said I can't breathe.
I just pick on her.
I could see that.
Shintara be talking, bro. Shintara be talking. She don't be working out. Yeah, she be talking.
Okay, we're not gonna go there because I really do be working out. But anyways.
I'm ugly boy, huh?
No. He said he guesses he's ugly boy.
It's the sweater, bro. I told you not to wear that sweater.
It's okay. Do you go ahead?
Excuse me, guys. That's both of our media crews talking.
Oh, okay.
What was that, Jessica? I didn't know we were taking questions from the audience here. What was that? No, Jess, what was it?
So what have been like your challenges and weaknesses when it comes to keeping this business together? How do you keep it consistent with becoming this time?
Challenges, basically your challenges.
I would say, as coming in as a person, you know, Jerome was the one who always he was the owner of the gym first, right? He's always been an owner, and he always ran his own shit. So coming as a trainer, I got to see what he entails and throughout the whole thing, rather than just training people. So it's a lot. It's actually a lot. So it's a lot of fucking like willpower, low key. So seeing him do all the numbers and stuff on top of training, I kind of learned, like, you know what, this is more about bringing a volume of people inside the gym. So doing that and making yourself available throughout the whole fucking day is a lot of ass work, man. Like 5 a.m. to like now, right? Like nighttime is a lot of willpower. You don't have a team. You don't have a team behind you. It's all like solo shit. So it's all solo work. So one, solo promotion. You got to do good for referrals, and one, you got to make rent, you know, as a trainer, make rent as a whole, pay the property, right? So learning all that shit was challenging as fuck. But once you get the recipe down, you know, we're going into our second year. This shit is low key cake. So it's cake, and I know Jerome. It's cake for Jerome too, but we just want more. That's why. No, it's cake for his fucking ass. But it's just the fact that when we get to a certain level, any business, you just want more now. You don't get comfy. Like this spot, you know, we're frustrated that we can't, you know, expand bigger right now, right? So it's more of like just being hungry all the time. But once you have a taste of, you know, you leveling up and shit, it's actually a cakewalk. Yeah.
I want to say that I'm proud of you both. So yeah, you're welcome. I'm like extremely proud.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. You're welcome. I want to know, do you guys have any fears? Like, have you had any fears, and do you have some currently when it comes to being a trainer and running your own business?
I think it's just kind of going into like business yourself as like, you know, owning it and running it yourself. You're not like a regular worker or employer. You don't have PTO days. If you're sick, you don't have sick days to kind of, you know, pay for your days off. So a lot of the time it's just really taking care of yourself, making sure you're healthy, making sure not even if you're physically okay, but if you're mentally stable as well. But yeah, it's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders. But not only that, but not on the business side, but also on your personal life too. You got to kind of figure out the balance between that. Maybe you have kids, you have family or anything like that. Budgeting is a big one. Having a partner that understands that kind of lifestyle is a big plus too. So, yeah.
Okay. What are your I would say your short-term goals and like the next 5 years. Stop being distracted. Camera goes stop.
Really, I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to get. I know you're giving the question, but being like a dad and like all that stuff. Like,
Oh, I'm gonna get there.
okay, my bad.
I'm like, you want to take the mic?
No. Oh, my
Okay.
My show now.
Right.
Give me the mic.
What are your short-term goals? I'm going to ask both individually. So I'll start with you. Like in the next 5 years, what are your goals? Where do you see yourself?
I had to be realistic with it. One, growing the business with him to the point where we bust our ass, right? So my whole goal for the next, this coming year coming up is to make my life easier, but still kind of make the same amount of money, revenue, get people in, and still grow at the same time. So my goal within the next year or two is to, not have to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning and just operate a open gym where there's members and I can train my favorite 6 people and that's it, and not 15 a day. You get what I'm saying? So that's my goal, and if I can live with that, I can live with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Jerome?
Oh yeah, he's right. So no, I mean, you said short-term goals. Girls.
Next
Goals?
goals. Next 5 years.
Obviously expand the gym. Right now we're obviously a tight-knit community and group of people, but I mean, it's always a good thing to expand and have that problem of like we need to grow and find a bigger space right now. Yeah, but like he said, I think the end goal for me personally is to kind of take a step back from training, but like he said, train those handful of people that you personally know and that personally trusts you, like whether it be family, close friends, or someone that you see real potential in driving the client. I would be willing to keep. But a handful of clients would be cool, and then the business can just run itself, meaning we have trainers, we have members, we have clients that kind of keep the place running, and at the end of the day, it's just me and him kind of just providing for these people what they need, whether it be equipment wise or just listening in for like maybe an extra class, hours, changes, or whatever the case may be. So
We are going to manifest that for you both. Okay? We're manifesting that. That's going to happen. Okay? It is. So I want to ask personal questions to you, Jerome. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just you. Are you in a relationship? Do you have any children? What's going on in your personal life, sir?
I don't.
And cut. No.
I don't.
Me and Jerome are in a relationship. We work so much, we see each other more than anything.
Hey.
You were trying to smell my food.
No.
Oh my. Okay.
You see this?
Right. What the?
I like this.
Focus.
I like this.
Anyway,
We are on track. Y'all get on track.
No. Fuck it. Let's lose it a little bit. Fuck it. Let's lose it.
give me the camera.
Right. We're gonna take this shit off of us and put it on y'all in a minute.
Switch.
Yeah. So that means quiet on the motherfucking set. That's what that means. So you guys are in a relationship, okay? Does that mean like?
What?
Quiet on the set. Thank you, and cut. That
Anyways,
Okay, so you're in a relationship.
who said that? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. Slash soon to be baby mama. We're expecting. We have a son on the way. I also have 2 daughters, 6 and a 1-year-old. Well, stepdaughters, but technically daughters. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at your family growing. After this one, do you want more?
Absolutely. She's probably watching this like, no, like, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Nice. Aw, family man. Is there anything that you guys want to share? So I always like to ask my guests this question. Is there anything that people don't know about you that you would like to share? It could be anything random, like a hobby, anything.
Okay, don't get alarmed right now, but I mean, some people know this about me, but
Let's see. I think I know.
probably Shantara's right. But I have this thing where I kind of like videos of people,
I know what
you
it
know,
is.
getting their nails ripped off and shit like that. I'm into that. I may be a serial killer, but I'm using that energy into training. Also, I like cow hoof shaving, so I might do that when I'm retired.
You know. Yes. Okay. So I knew this, and I think it's disgusting. There have been times. Let me just share with y'all.
It's educational.
There have been times where I have tapped straight through. I was just like, up, or I would swipe away. Oh no, Adrian done posted something like this. Okay.
It was before Instagram was like, you know, put the little share anyway type thing. But
Why? Why?
it's
Why?
educational. I
Why?
am just intrigued with that type of stuff. I'm intrigued with that. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
No, it's not.
It is. So sometimes it's bloody and like gory and
Majority of the time is bloody, but it's so interesting to see like what happens to the human body. Like, how did your nail get like that, bro? Let's remove it.
oh my gosh.
No, that's what. Seriously.
Okay. Well, so I worked in the hospital for 6.5 years, and I've seen, I have, and I've seen a lot of stuff. When I say a lot, you guys, like I've seen a doctor take his hand and touch a human heart and try, because we were doing a lot, and she wouldn't come back, and she passed. But he took his hand inside her ribs.
I just did a whole you got served, and you hit me with the she passed.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, she passed. But yeah, it was just it was crazy. Okay, so skipping over that. What about you, Jerome? Do you have any information that you would like to share about yourself that no one knows?
No.
No.
Think I do.
Well, I don't think I will share that.
Oh, so there is something you just don't want to share.
No, I think a lot of people not misunderstand, but they kind of don't. Yeah, I guess they don't really understand what goes on behind a business. Like people don't know that like this guy's here like at the crack of like 4 a.m. opening the place up, training, and I feel like not a lot of people understand what it takes to run a business nowadays, because I feel like social media has really taken its toll on some people of showing like the glamour and the results to it and all that kind of stuff. Excuse me.
Hey, excuse us. What is going on back there? It must be the Patron.
Do you want another one?
No, we don't need it. She don't need any more right now, okay?
So there's a lot of behind the scenes work that you don't see. There's a lot of X amount of hours that we stay up for. Especially in this line of work, you train at least like 12 plus clients a day. You're technically working out with them and picking up their weights and doing all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of work. But pursue your dreams. Do it.
Well, that concludes our interview here. I want to say thank you to you both.
Thank you, Shantara.
You're welcome.
I just want to say one thing. George Bush does not care about black people. Okay? Let's get this out of there, America. Wake up. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, back to your
Was the moon landing real? Let's go there.
We're coming on February, okay? I just want to say that right now.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did we get...
Yo, we didn't even fucking represent right now. We're fucking all black and Filipino on this goddamn couch.
Hey.
Hey, representation. It matters.
Well, like I was saying, you know what? These guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are welcome to come on to the podcast. I actually want to sit down with you guys again in like a year. Yeah, to see like what we're doing.
How long is it gonna take to reschedule?
Right. No, it's literally. Okay, thank you guys. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.